Welcome to the Dr. Sal Adoni Show. Fans of Dr. Sal Adoni call him the great genius, a figure that Nostradamus wrote about. His theories in math and astrophysics are used by government agencies. His theory E has proven Newton and Einstein are wrong. His prime algorithm is used by the NSA. His planetary distance formula is used by NASA to find new planets. His EOE theory is used by the USGS in earthquake prediction modeling. He founded 2 different think tanks including Helix Q, the artificial intelligence think tank. Dr. Adoni is the founder of the cryptocurrency BizBytes. Dr. Adoni is also the founder of the One Media Network. One Media produces dozens of podcast shows for the iPodcast network.
This is Dr. Sal Adoni. Welcome to another segment of the Dr. Sal Adoni Show. You can find more segments at saladoni.com and ipodcast.org. Saladoni.com is SOLADONI.com.
This is Dr. Sal Adoni. You can go to my newest site, Biowar.net. That's BIOWAR.net. You'll see some videos and my latest book here. Now, my main site is saladoni.com. That's SOLADONI.com. And I've written over 100 books. You can see here my videos on coronavirus are right at the top of saladoni.com. Also known by my religious name, Solog, S-O-L-L-O-G. As Solog, for 25 years, I've been warning that in 2020, Biowar would start out. So what we're seeing, people, is Biowar. This is recorded in history as a Biowar event. 1995, I formed this site, Temple of Hayah. It's H-A-Y-A-H. That's the Hebrew name that was given to Moses as the true name of God. And for 25 years, my temple's been preparing for 2020, saying that our members were to isolate because Biowar was coming in 2020. So I've been validated. I'm an actual prophet walking the earth. And this event is only going to get worse, people. These are my videos that I've been doing for past couple months about coronavirus since the outbreak happened in China. Whether it was intentional, accidental, it doesn't matter. It came out of Wuhan, which is where their only level 4 biolab is, where they mess around with deadly viruses such as this virus. So that's where it came out of, people. And that lab is right near the meat market that they demolished. You see here some of my videos, like this one's 5 days ago. You can see me talking about how the death count was going to be up around almost 7,000 by today, the 15th. And the total is right there, people. So we're up around the 7,000 range. It's a little bit lower. I was saying 28%. It's actually 25%. And 25% is the number that I've been giving for weeks in my account. Now, recently it had jumped up to 28%. So this video 5 days ago talks about the new rate of 28%, but the overall death count the last 5 days has been consistent with the last few weeks, 25%. Now, that's the deaths outside of China. All the numbers from China are fake. You can go to a calculator, scientific calculator here on Google. 5 days ago, the death count outside China was 1150. So you multiply it by 1.28, which is 8% a day. And then we'll go over here to exponent of 5 days. So the deaths outside of China should have been 3951 today, the end of today, if they had stayed at 28%, which was the rate 5 days ago. However, it stayed at the rate that it's been going for almost 2 weeks, which is 25%. So we're going to edit this out. We'll change 28% to 25%, and we'll go in the function for 5 days. So it drops down to 35. That with the 3,000 that's in China will put us right around 6,500. So this is what the deaths outside of China actually advanced since my last video, 25%. So you can go down here to worldometers.info. They have a coronavirus section. See, there's almost 170,000 infected now. It's millions of infected people. This thing is all over the place. And they're showing the deaths right now, 6,500. As of 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 15th, when I'm doing this video. Today's death count. The wicked number 666 just showed up in today's death count, people. Pure evil, 666. So 6,500 will go up here to total deaths, and you'll see China is still number one. So you back out China from the 64.99, that leaves 60. 499 minus 31.99 leaves 3,300. Go back to the scientific calculator. Boom. My video was dead on. It was 25%. So people, I'm the only person on the planet giving you exact details of future death counts. I'm the only guy and the person that said 2020 Biowar was coming. So don't listen to anybody, people. Listen to me. Isolate. Isolate yourself, your loved ones. Pull your kids out of school. Stop going to your work. Bunker down. 100 days from now, you're one of the few survivors. So this thing is just getting worse, people. The only survivors are going to be those who isolate now. Don't wait for your governments to quarantine you. Just do it now. Lock the doors. Get inside. 100, 120 days, and you'll see this death count go astronomically in 60, 70 days, up to where almost everyone on the planet is dead except for those who isolate it now. So if you're fortunate enough to be watching this video will save your life if you listen to me. Isolate now. Lock the door. Keep everyone inside. And 100, 120 days from now, when most people outside are dead, you'll be fine. Now this thing reinfects. It's a bioweapon. So there's going to be young people dying from this too. A lot of young people. It's like the early days of AIDS. It kills real fast. Older people have chronic illnesses, diabetics, heart conditions, liver problems, etc. So if you have any type of major illness and you're, older, you're going to die fast. Younger people with chronic illnesses, they die next. Then younger people, period. There's a lot of young doctors, young nurses with no illnesses that have caught this thing on the front line and they're dead. The doctor that discovered this thing at the end of December in China, who was detained by the Chinese police, made to submit, that recant what he had said, he's dead. The director of his hospital is dead. All these guys were in their 30s, people. There's people 20 years old now in ICUs of Italy, belly up, incubated. Think about that. Young people in their 20s and 30s, incubated in ICU. That's what this thing is doing to people. So yes, you catch it, the first infection, you might survive. Second or third, you don't. This is a bioweapon, people. No one's going to tell you the truth but me. Isolate. Watch my video at biowar.net. Go to my site, solog.com, SOLLOG. Go to my site, solidoni.com. Go to my temple, templehayah.org. That's HAYAH. Watch the videos. They're free, people. You can see every couple days I've been giving reports talking about 25%, 25%, 25%. That's where it is. Exactly what I've been saying for weeks now. No one else is giving you the future death counts, people. So lock the doors, quarantine, isolate, let all these people die. You can't help them. This is biblical, people. Just read the verse about the harvest. Welcome to the harvest. The reapers are told to gather the tares and wheat together, bind the tares, the evil ones, into bundles and burn them. That's what this is doing to their lungs. It's a fire in their lungs. They're being burnt inside out. Then put the wheat in my temple. The temple, the true name of God, mentioned in Revelations, Hayah. So I'm the prophet of the end times. I've been up to the U.S. Supreme Court over being harassed by the federal government over my writings for 25 years now, people. Predicted 9/11, was all over the media outside the United States. The evil Bush, his whole family will be struck by this virus. Had me arrested, beaten in U.S. prisons. I got 6 case sites up in the U.S. Supreme Courts over it. Clinton harassed me, 1995 when I came out. Pure evil, that family. So people, this is what's going on. The earth is being cleansed. It's considered biowar. And if you don't isolate, you will be dead. 5 days ago, I told you what the death count was going to be. 25, 28% every day for 5 days. And guess what? It was 25%. I was validated. The math is perfect. Anyone that dares to mock me or question me is a terror. In 60 days, you will be worm food. This virus will go in your lungs and burn your lungs out from the inside out. It's cleanup time, people. The Buddhists called it Mappo. For years, I was a devout Buddhist. Jojo. Name that came to me when I was exposed to Buddhism, had no idea who it was. Well, that's the Lord of Cleanup. The Buddha said he would return as Jojo. Then I was awakened as Solog, and I found out my Hebrew roots. So for 25 years, I made prophecies as Solog, predicted every historic event there is, had millions of fans all over the world. A lot of them joined the Temple of Hayah, and they went to the safe zones. So my believers, my followers, they're not in your cities burning now. They're out of the cities. But yet, some of you stuck in these cities that are being struck are still the wheat. So isolate, and you will be welcome in the safe zones when this is all over. I've written over 100 books, did dozens of films. It's all on my site, solidoni.com, all on solog.com, all on templehayah.org. Now my newest work is at biowar.net. Read the book, it will save your life. Those that want to mock what's going on, well, you're the terrors. You're worm food. It's 60 to 90 days max. The tares will be burnt, their lungs on fire from inside out, exactly as prophecy in the Bibles said. This is Dr. Saul Adoni, aka Solog. Have a great day.
To listen to more podcasts from Dr. Saul Adoni, you can visit sauladoni.com or ipodcast.org.